Hi, this is Suresh. I'm the founder of Shasta.com Incorporated, a company located here in Michigan. And my company has been involved in job boards and job site development for 20 plus years. We use domain names primarily for my business. And what I wanted to do, I want to start a new sort of a series here called .in education series. The reason being is I wanted to bring you tips, news, things that's going on with .in that's useful for businesses, and I would be sharing it when I can, use sometimes every week, sometimes every other day. So depending on how much information is coming in, I wanted to do that just to keep things active and keep more discussions going on .in. .in is in a very exciting time right now. Just recently, NICSI, the registry, released the information that IN has reached 4 million plus registrations under management. So that's a good news. That puts .in in the top 10 of all country code registrations in the world. Still, IN has got a long ways to go in the sense that, for example, China is at 20 million and Germany is at almost 10 million plus. So there are countries to catch up to, but that's good. IN is on track, and I think there's more you can do as together, as you know, many of us who are IN believers, we've been invested and using IN for 20 plus years. So I think there's a way to get to the next level, the 10 million registrations for .in. Many things can be done. India is a large democratic country with 1.4 billion people, and GDP is growing pretty well in the last 10 years or 20 years. It's been growing. So I think the question really is what are the blocks that needs to be removed to get .in growth? And this could be through many things, educational information for all the businesses, in terms of seminars, conferences. For IN, that would be great help. So this way you could have a lot more dialogue and discussions, and there could be a lot of knowledge sharing in the industry. That's very important for IN because many businesses in India probably need that information. So again, that was great news. Saw that this week. Another piece of information I wanted to share, which many may not be aware, is registry.in, the website for NICSI, publishes a daily list of all the domains registered. And that's a very valuable list. I would encourage people to go through as much as you can. Usually there are about 2,500 to 3,000 domains registered every day of different kinds, .in, .co.in, and others. So it's a good one to check to understand what businesses are registering and what kind of names are popular. For example, for all majority of the established industries like manufacturing, travel, real estate construction, and things like that, IN and .co.in are very popular among those businesses. The new startups and younger technology businesses, however, they tend to go non-IN domains and non.com domains. They tend to go niche extensions. For whatever reason, they might think that's what they need for their businesses in their particular niche. But there are some lessons to be learned there. So I think we can talk about all of those things through these series, and this is what I want to try and do. The third thing I want to touch upon was the aftermarket, the domain aftermarket. Domains do get bought and sold in the aftermarket, and the best place for you to look up that one information is namebio.com. And you can look up .in domains that are sold and .co.in domains and any other domains that are being sold. For example, this week, just now, fitpass.co.in, a fitness business, bought fitpass.in domain name. Similarly, somebody bought native.co.in. Somebody bought dlrv.in. So people buy domain names for certain reasons. They could have their own reason. They could be an existing business. They could be a future business. They could have some future plans. So this is a wide open gamut of things you can do with domain names. So through this series, I want to talk periodically about, I've done this in the past many years. So I just want to make it a little bit more regular to give updates on news, information, sales information, registration, patterns of registration, domain registration. If something's interesting, I want to bring that up so people understand. Again, thank you for listening, and thank you for subscribing to this channel. Let's keep growing.in, and I think the future is amazing. As India keeps growing, .in should keep growing, and there should be a lot of lessons learned, and hopefully businesses who are using .in can share their lessons learned through YouTube channels or through their own medium, and the rest of us could learn from that. Thank you so much for listening. You can find more information about what I do on suresh.co.in, and I'll bring you more videos later. Thank you.